Actually, my letter is about parents lying to kids. The best lie that this guy's parents told him was the ice cream truck in the neighborhood, when it's driving around, his parents told him that if music was playing, that meant the truck was out of ice cream.
That's a stellar way to get out of ever having to buy your kid ice cream.
I'm sorry. You can hear they're out of ice cream. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And is the standard song played by the ice cream truck still?
Turkey in the Straw?
Yeah.
I haven't seen an ice cream truck in years.
Yeah, because you live in a nice neighborhood. Those kids already have ice cream in the freezer. They don't need an ice cream truck.
No, but the ice cream truck is much better.
No, the ice cream truck is great. Yeah.
Because all the neighborhood kids come out.
Uh-huh.
Remember this? Tom and I were, it was the last time I was at a wedding, I think. Pretty close, anyway. But Tom and I were seated next to each other, and I don't know how we ended up there. But you remember you were heckling the bride. You remember this?
Is this the one that ended up with an unfortunate death?
Of course.
Okay.
So it's a really hot day. It's like June or July, and they had the windows of the church open. And they're good. Do you take this woman outside? You hear it. Yeah. The ice cream truck goes by.
And I really wanted to leave because it would have been much more entertaining.
That would have been the comedic pinnacle if you got up and were like looking for quarters and walked out.
And then came back with like a bomb pop. Absolutely.
What was your go-to at the ice cream truck?
I was always these were expensive for the ice cream truck. I was a waffle cone guy, like a drumstick.
Oh, whoa.
But those were always a little more.
Yeah.
I loved those. That was the only time I'd ever get those. They were wrapped, the top was wrapped in paper and
they
had nuts on them. Oh, those were the best.
You put your nuts on them?
But I would fall for the Pac-Man Ghost or...
now, did you do the push-ups or was that too close to exercise?
If... I mean, you can't get mad. Look at how happy he is. It would just be.
He's been waiting. It's like it's a relief valve.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to walk over with a needle and pop that balloon. No. He's happy as hell.
No need.
So sorry.
I'm not a push-up fan. I don't like that orange sickle taste.
Oh, yeah, that's a good... I like that flavor.
I never did like the creamsicle. I'm with you on that.
I like the strawberry shortcake. Do you remember those?
Oh, yeah, with the crunch on the outside.
Or the Captain Crunch bar.
Never got that, but it was good.
Captain Crunch had cake on the inside.
Yes.
Of the
I was always intrigued by both of those. The strawberry shortcake.
But it was more fun to go to the truck
right.
than it was even if you had ice cream in the freezer because the truck's there.
Yes,
the whole neighborhood's out there.
Yep.
That's right. And he's selling dope, too. You can get some dope.
I think now I would ask the ice cream man, hey, did you just have like a regular ice cream sandwich? Do they ever have those? Like, sometimes they'd have the cookie one, the chocolate chip cookie. And
you can make those at home?
Yeah,
that's not the same.
I'm not too worried about the ice cream sandwich margins.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's like making your own pizza at home. Instead of going and getting a nice $8 pizza, you can spend $40 getting the dough. I know. We do it every weekend.
A good ice cream sandwich, the chocolate cake part has to be mushy. It can't be too hard.
But then you lose a little bit of it on the wrapper, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
And it sticks to your fingers.
An easy incisor scrape.
Yeah.
It's interesting. That is one of those foods. Maybe we should do a coffee table book about foods that have to be exactly at a certain temperature to be properly eaten. Ice cream sandwiches, there's a very small go-to area there.
Chick's right, though. Too firm is not great.
Nope.
It's not good. The ice cream squeezes out. It's no good.
And was it a holiday in your neighborhood if the Mr. Softy truck came instead of the regular ice cream truck?
That wasn't a thing for us.
Wow, that
My
was
best
a
friend
big,
in the world,
big deal.
his older brother owned a Mr. Softy truck.
No.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Sadly, later in life, his wife called him that.
Well, a NASA intern stole $21 million worth of lunar rocks so he and his girlfriend could, quote, have sex on the moon.
Nice.
Recently resurfaced story details the incident. It occurred back in 2002, when the then 24-year-old Thad Roberts stole 17 pounds of moon rocks and a meteorite.
Kristi, do you know what movie this quote is from? You want to do it on the moon?
I don't.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Maybe that was his favorite movie. We don't know.
What line is what movie is this line from? We've got Bush. Same movie.
Same movie.
Oh, yeah.
I do know that one. From Houston's Johnson Space Center with the help of his then girlfriend, Tiffany Fowler. The heist involved authentic NASA badges, rewiring security cameras,
Badges?
and we don't need no stinking badges. I do know that one.
This is
Neoprene bodysuits to avoid setting off thermal alarms.
this is really elaborate.
Before trying to sell the moon rocks, Mr. Roberts said he placed a few underneath the blanket in his bed so he and his girlfriend could have sex on the moon. He pleaded guilty, by the way, to the theft, and he's been released from prison. He served about 6 years. So
Now,
there you go.
there's a movie, The Moon Rocks Hatch,
Yes.
and here it comes.
Oh.
Yeah. The only thing it needed was a little heat from a blanket.
Oh, no.
There you go.
This is great. Mr. Roberts told the LA Times, I was in love with Tiffany. In my mind, I was thinking, quote, baby, I'd give you the moon. It would be a romantic start to our relationship.
Now, you see a moon, Mary? I'll rope it for you.
That's a lot of work.
That is a lot.
But how many millions of dollars are they?
21 million is what they're
Yeah,
saying.
I know. He claims he didn't do it for the money, but they did. He eventually got caught. He thought he was selling it to some European broker, and it was a
Undercover.
FBI or whatever agent. So he was trying to. But I mean, this is super elaborate.
Yeah.
It's like
He was in his 20s when he did it.
24.
You could barely get a guy to put sheets on their mattress in his 20s, let alone.
Yeah, go to this trouble.
Yeah. Jeez.
I actually had this conversation with my daughters the other day. I go, if you ever go home with a guy and his mattress is on the floor, like it's not on like the frame, do not sleep with that dude. Like it blew my mind that women would have sex with me on that mattress. like
You had a mattress on the floor?
until I met Maggie.
Oh, my.
She made me put it on a frame.
You were mattress floor guy, really?
I had a box spring under it. Like, yeah.
Whoa.
I lost so much respect for ladies when they would have sex with me on that. Do better, lady.
Coming up.
A theatrical event, Tom, entitled The Penis Dialogues, is set to launch later this month.
Are you all right? It's all right.
Hell of an actor.
That's the show.
It purports to explore, quote, the negative impacts of toxic masculinity on the vulnerable and
Hate it.
marginalized sectors
I couldn't
of
hate it more.
society.
This is
Knew you
they're
would
they're
love
trying
that.
to trying to play off the famous Vagina Monologues.
But this is talking about the problems of toxic masculinity, which I will argue is not a thing.
The multi-genre piece was created by Clive Barrows, who said he hopes to raise awareness, promote empathy, and encourage change.
Regarding what? I don't. What's his? Is he pro this toxic masculinity
God.
BS, or is he anti?
I'm sure.
I have no idea, Josh. I'll
Okay.
try to find out more
But once
for
again,
you.
it's called the Penis Dialogues.
It'll launch.
So that's
it'll-
why you just wanted to talk about
yeah,
that?
that's you just want.
No, because I just wanted to say if I want to see dicks talk, I'll just turn on the television.
I just,
Go to the news.
yeah, because guys don't talk enough about their penises.
You're right.
That's a good idea. We
Or
should
to
take it
it,
to the
or
stage.
let it talk.
Yeah.
I was
Remember
really
those,
hoping you guys they were going to dress him up and put like mustaches
Well, they have
on
make it
them.
fun.
They
Yeah.
already have that.
Puppetry of the penis.
I wanted to dress mine up and take pictures, do like in like little scenes, like do a little dickorama, like put them in a hat, lay them on, do a beach scene.
Do you say Dickorama?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the? There's I forget which movie it is. It's either Groove Tube or Tunnel Vision. One of those movies in which
You don't know.
you don't know what's going on, then you finally realize that it's
the farther it zooms out, you realize it's a penis talking.
it's very funny.
The Penis Dialogue launch will include music and dance and debuts August 24th in South Africa. The show is free and seating available on a first-come, first-served
Yeah,
basis.
that'll be crowded.
Well,
No thanks. I'll pass.
I wonder where those guys, the puppetry of the penis, I wonder where they went.
Oh, they're around. They're
They
touring.
walked out and they had both of them wore capes and they were totally naked. And they did like shapes and
Yeah.
they had jokes for their penis.
And they toured, and they had cameras on them so they could
Really?
be in the big screen. Yeah.
weren't they
I'll
from
pass.
Australia or something, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly? Yeah.
Or some sort of foreigner.
And
Doctors-
once you hear the name of it, don't you feel like you've seen it? When they go, hey, oh, yeah, puppetry of the penis, they kind of play around with her. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy a ticket. I kind of know
Yeah.
what they're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have no desire.
Maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Like going to see Stomp, I banged on my trash can. I've seen it. I've seen it done. Yeah.
At the intermission, I'm out.
Doctors say a 60-year-old man developed a rare psychiatric condition after misusing information from ChatGPT. The man arrived at an emergency room experiencing hallucinations and claiming his neighbor was poisoning him. Medical staff treated him for dehydration and gave him antipsychotic medication. He later admitted he'd been on an ultra-restrictive diet trying to completely cut out salt. Instead, he seasoned his food with sodium bromide, a chemical used to clean swimming pools. The man told doctors he read on ChatGPT that bromide could replace sodium chloride or table salt, apparently not understanding that this would not apply to ingesting the chemical.
Yeah, boy.
After 3 months of consuming sodium bromide, he developed bromism, a psychiatric disorder most commonly seen in the 19th century.
Oh, I thought it was like 25 to 35-year-old. Hey, man, what's going on?
Hey, you got bromism.
Bromism runs wild at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Talk about toxic masculinity.
Now it's called bra-ism.
Brah.
No, there is no such thing as toxic masculinity. It's called being an a-hole.
Yes, exactly.
If you're an a-hole, you're an a-hole.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with the fact that you're a guy.
No.
Right.
Yes.
So you could be an a-hole and be a girl.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And let me tell you something. There's far more of them than... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, is there toxic feminism?
I will give you the
Well,
definition of toxic femininity.
Yeah.
What is it?
Jada Pinkett Smith is the absolute, if we want to play that game, but I don't like any of that.
She has a master's in gaslighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy goes online and at Chat GPT and just reads something and does it to himself. So he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody knows if you want good medical advice, you go to TikTok.
Yes. At least that's real people, right?
Yeah, that's where all the smart people go for their.
They can't edit TikTok.
Al, it's time for you to help educate me in the world of being hip with some language. Do we have a word for the day, please?
Oh, Tom, we do. Now, last week we talked about posted, being posted. What does that mean? Posted up. What did we say that meant? Really quickly, educate the people.
Oh God, what was it again? I've already forgotten. Posted up.
If I could tell you, Kristi and Jess are posted up in the room with you. What does that mean?
Do you remember? I don't remember.
I think that means that you're waiting. You're
here. You're present.
yeah.
This is where you are.
You're here.
Yeah.
You're just there.
We're there.
I'm posted right here till you get back.
Yeah, we're just here.
Absolutely.
So you're at your post. Is that what it means?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, kind of, yeah. That might be actually the root of it. That's interesting.
Oh,
all right. So, Tom, the reason I asked you is because the word this week kind of builds off that foundation, just almost a kind of name only. So even though that foundation is shaky because you didn't know the definition, Tom, what is high post mean?
Oh boy.
Well, you're standing by, but you're drunk as a monkey.
Maybe.
That's actually that's good. That's not correct. But I like that you're using both the correct. Well, you're using both words correctly, which I could. Yeah.
You're standing by and you're at your best.
No, I'll use it in a sense so you can get it from context. You know, look, I took Jess out on a date. You know, Tom, I'm a humble comic because she was a little hot post. You know, so I don't know.
She has her expectations of what you should be and what you are not the same.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's just like means like fancy, like your expectations, yeah.
Bougie?
Okay.
How about bougie?
I like bougie.
There you
That's
go.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's just bougie. Like we got to Red Lobster and she's all high post talking about I want to go to season 52. You know, like it's just like
Who does she think she is?
exactly. She all high post over there. I know where she's from. Don't act like that with me. So, Tom,
Yes.
please use the phrase high post in a sentence.
Oh wow! Well, I mean, you've just used it. You go out to a restaurant, but it's just not good enough.
Yeah.
I took her to Chili's, but she got all high post. She wanted to go to Wendy's.
Wendy's, no.
Wait a minute.
I have it backwards.
Sorry, I took her to Chili's, and she wanted to go to Applebee's. No?
There we go. First of all, if I ever took a woman to Chili's and she acted up or acted like she didn't like it, That's the end of our relationship. I swear, I get really defensive about Chili's. Like, that's where I used to go when I was a middle school teacher.
I'm with you.
Those chips and salsa cannot be beat anywhere. I'm telling you.
They're legit good, Kristi.
Yes. Yes.
They're legit. I don't know why.
I don't either. Their salsa is to die for.
Those Southwest egg rolls, come see me.
Yes.
The chicken bites, what's up? French fries, what up, though?
Yep.
Yes.
I see. So high posted, huh?
High post.
Or just high post.
High post.
So I
She's
took her.
high post.
I took her to the game, and we were sitting in the end zone, and she was all high post. She wanted to be sitting in the 50.
There you go. That
That's
works.
Yeah.
Or a suite.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're high posting my high post.
Yeah. You can go.
I've just been out high posted. I think I'm being looked down on.
That's right.
Yeah, well, we've kind of been talking about Goodwill, a Connecticut woman facing an insurance fraud charge after she allegedly staged slipping on a banana in a Goodwill parking lot. Middleton Press reports the 62-year-old.
A dirtbag.
Yeah. Rosalba Cioli was taken into custody.
I
Following...
love the Rosalba Cioli. Have you ever had that at Chili's?
Sometimes it's a little too spicy, though.
Oh,
so you have
really?
to-
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's where chips and salsa come in. They save you every time.
God, their chips are so good. Was taken into custody following a months-long investigation into the August 2024 incident. Video footage shows the woman taking about one step before falling to the ground and landing on her side. She then collects her belongings, stands up before entering the store, where she reported to staff she had slipped on a banana peel,
Never.
though none could be found afterwards.
Oh, she didn't even leave the peel, though.
Police concluded the woman had misrepresented the cause of the fall and then attempted to deceive and defraud Goodwill's insurance company. She didn't even have the good sense to bring her own banana.
Yeah, you're going to lie.
Hell.
Have you ever seen some of these videos they have where like someone will very carefully lie down and then start screaming and
Yeah, I went to an WNBA game the other night. I saw that for sure.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. And are banana peels actually slippery? Isn't that just an old movie
Josh
gag?
has a story.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Yeah.
You've seen someone actually slip on a banana
Yeah,
peel?
it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Yeah.
If you just say banana peel in front of Josh, his brain immediately goes to that story and he laughs out loud.
Yeah.
Still to
It
this
was
day.
awesome. It was awesome.
25 years ago, right?
Who slipped on the banana peel?
Stephanie Altoff in junior high. It was amazing. And my buddy Paul and I were laughing so hard. The class after lunch, because it happened at lunch, that we were asked to leave the class.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've watched a lot of, shows about jail and stuff. They use banana peels as a masturbatory aid.
Like a lubricant?
Like a sleeve?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, in the jail.
Huh. I'll look at a banana differently today. I'll tell you.
And I didn't want to know that. Do they eat? Do they eat the banana?
Well, if two people love each other very much,
They just use the peel.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
you don't waste the banana.
Yeah, you eat the banana first.
You eat the banana and then have that.
Yeah, and then you can hold the peel together and slide it over your thing.
Yeah.
You're dork.
I'll let you know how that feels. I'm intrigued.
I'm very curious.
Do you
Why
put
don't I come over? We'll do it together.
Are you enjoying this? I kind of am.
Do you put it in the
What do you
microwave?
think of this?
They don't have a microwave in their cell.
They don't? Well, that sucks.
Nope, room
Boy,
temperature.
if I go
Not
to
since
prison,
Spike burned the popcorn the one time. All right, we're getting rid of these.
I'm
up
going
the
to have a
whole
TV.
jail.
I'm going to have a microwave. I'm going to have one of my recliners.
That's just plantain wrong. That's gross.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're welcome.
I wish I didn't know that.
It makes sense to me.
It does.
It makes sense to me, too,
So
actually.
how did Stephanie slip on the banana? It was just laying in the hallway?
Lunch was over. The bell rang. We were all up, walking out the door.
Right.
And I was already laughing because from behind me, a banana peel comes flying and hits somebody in the back.
Okay.
So Paul and I already, did you see? That was hilarious. Stephanie is chattering away just as she was known to do.
Yes.
And she's walking with her friend. She hits this thing. She steps on it. Parallel to the ground. I mean, her legs fly up.
Like Odell Beckham.
She falls, and we We dropped to our knees. We were laughing so
Were you behind her at this point?
Yes.
Okay, so you had a
You watched
direct
the whole
shot.
thing.
So we saw everything.
Yeah.
It was
she
just
get
one of the best days of my life.
Wind knocked out her.
And she was a sweet girl, but she was a bit of an airhead and stuff like that. And we ended up making out at a party a year or two later.
Oh, good for you.
That was pretty
Did
rad.
she get hurt?
No. She got up and she was kind of, what happened? She was kind of smiling, totally oblivious.
And then when you were
So they are slippery. That I didn't realize. I thought that was just kind of a fake trope.
You know, there's a legendary story about you yelling at somebody for a long time about putting a banana peel on the floor as a joke, and you, that is so dangerous. We could be sued for something like that.
That sounds like
Sounds
you,
like
buddy.
me.
It really, really does.
Here's the man who was yelled at.
Alan.
These insurance bills are very steep. Well, thank you very much.